We need to start a polite invitation. I just realized my mic was muted. Hello. I didn't say anything important, really. But yeah, we have to go to a polite invitation. I hate it when we have to go into actual cases to grab these. I'm not gonna lie. We'll just blitz through.
Hello, Miss Lichtman. How long have you been sitting there?
Not long, Mr. Kelso.
You look lovely, Princess. You haven't exactly caught me at my best. It's okay, Miss Lichtman. I'm a big boy. I know how to take my licks.
Please, call me Elsa.
Okay, Elsa? What can I do for you?
I would do to skip
I'd like to
cutscenes.
explain.
I can join the dots, Elsa.
Cole needs your help, Jack. The police department have frozen him out.
Look, you're obviously a brave lady, but you can't fight all Cole's battles for him.
I just wanted to apologize for...
You don't have to apologize. You were right about Elysian Fields. Tell me something. What was Lou Buckwalter's regular job?
He was a carpenter. He built sets for RKO, Warner Brothers.
Set carpenter? Perfect. If you don't mind, Elsa, I'd like to get a little rest now. I've got a lot more dots to join, and it's making my head hurt.
That's perfectly understandable, Mr. Jack. I hope we can meet again under less dramatic circumstances.
I hope so too, Princess. I'd like that.
You know, I'd like to be able to skip cutscenes too.
You Kelso?
Who's asking?
Peterson, Assistant DA.
You're in the wrong building, Peterson. This is a hospital.
A wise guy. Let me tell you a story, Kelso.
Can I get the abridged version? My head hurts.
Yeah, please.
You're a funny guy, Jack.
What do you want, Peterson?
A colorful character mentioned your name. He said that you might know something about...
There's a problem with colorful characters, Peterson. First they send you over a drink, then they buy you dinner, then you get a phone call in the middle of the night for a favor. Try rubbing shoulders with some solid citizens. They're the ones you're supposed to protect.
You finished, Kelso?
For the moment.
I'm going to run for DA, Kelso.
That's
Your
cool.
administration stinks.
I
You
agree.
Want me to help?
I'm looking for a DA's investigator. You get a gun and a badge and $120 a month.
I get $150 a month now.
I'm going after the Vice Squad, Kelso. It's going to get me elected.
I've got something better. How about Leland Monroe?
The property developer?
Do you think I fell down the stairs?
Yes. All right, let's speed the fucking speed blitz this.
Patch up, Princess. Might be the only R&R I get for some time.
secure.
There we go. And more. Now we just gotta wait until we get a save.
I knew you were in bed with a lesion, Curtis.
That's not the only thing he's in bed with.
Why? To get all of the stockholders, I need to follow the paper trail.
What exactly do you expect to find, Jack?
I want answers, Curtis. So pay attention.
Please, Jack. I'm not a violent man.
I don't get it, Curtis. You're vice president of the company. Why take the risk?
It's a simple business transaction, dear boy.
I don't care.
What is it with you people? How can you live any better? You already have houses, cars, yachts.
Greed and avarice are very powerful forces for change, Jack. Combine that with the city's desire for progress, and it's a very heady cocktail. You need to be a very special man to be able to resist that.
Tell me about the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
You're talking about the future of Los Angeles. You cannot interfere with these plans.
Information, Curtis.
Business people who have joined forces to meet the demand for new homes.
You and Monroe are going to scam those guys out of their GI bond.
Jack, you are so naive.
Why the big payoff in the Buckwalter case? It was bound to bring it to attention.
Who could have predicted this particular confluence of events? Elsa Lichtman as the beneficiary who spurns the cash. The brilliant but flawed detective becoming her lover. And you, Jack, taking their bait.
You buy green lumber and use it to build houses. How do you expect it to end?
Mr. Monroe has a fine reputation for building houses. What would I know about his choice of building materials?
Give me what I need or I'll beat it out of you.
It's all there in the case file, if you know what to look for.
Very neat, Curtis. Maybe I can't work it out, but Phelps can. He may be many things, but he is one of the best detectives the LAPD has ever had.
Your card is marked, Jack. You'll have an unfortunate accident if you don't leave town.
Your California isn't the same as mine, Mr. Benson. Not at all.
Have we saved yet?
Hits of the week, chart toppers, and variety show.
Nice. Okay. Mercury Custom. 10 cars to go, chap. And we should be able to get this done, as well as maybe a few other achievements. Okay, so where are we going exactly? We're going here.
One, thanks. You're behind the wheel. The bump took a swipe at me. Put him down with my saddle.
Gentlemen, the makers of Dream Shampoo are pleased to present the fifth in a series of...
Is that it right there? Yep.
The Bickersons have retired. As usual, Mrs. Bickerson tosses restlessly, while her husband, John, presents his...
Alright. Quit. Exit. I'm just laughing at myself, chat. Okay, we're missing 4. 6. 9. 15, 16, 17. 18. Alright. Let's see if we can coax it out real quick. Ugh.
No mustard for me. Thanks, mister.
Oh, that's it right there. In there.
Any Century unit, a possible 415 at Alvera Street Plaza, unit to handle code 3, identify.
Alright, we can mark that off. We're 6. GMC pickup. Let's check the map location for it. If it's not there, we'll try to brute force it. This. It's right here.
Can you drive to this one?
All this talk of adopting.
The fuck is that? A puppy monkey baby? Puppy monkey baby. Puppy monkey baby. God. Don't you guys love puppy monkey baby? I'm not seeing it. Let me see if driving this around will get to spawn. Oh, that's a dog. That makes sense.
Gently.
I canceled it this morning.
Most informative.
Amos is
Thank
wrapping
you.
off the apartment for me.
Amos is what?
Amos sold 500 tickets.
Amos is what? Wow. Funny enough, driving this truck makes less trucks spawn. Guess we're using old reliable. Da na 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 na.
And now Don Amici and Francis Langford as John and Blanche Dickerson with Danny Thomas as Brother Amos in The Honeymoon is Over.
Any available unit, meet the officer. 211 just occurred at 253
Oh, no.
Main Street. Unit to handle code 2 identified.
Out of the car. Police. You can't do this!
I just did, dumbass.
John! John! What's the matter with you? You're making the most frightful noise.
Okay, what is next on the agenda here? Number 9. 1, 2, 3. Buick ambulance. I'm sure there's like actual spots for these. To the left of the sea and Central. It will be over here, the Good Samaritan Hospital.
You can drive.
Headaches.
Oh, I wish I could afford that.
Jesus, Cole. What's wrong with a good old-fashioned black and white?
Oh, well, this is red and white. You don't like it? Alright, what's next? 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 12, 13, 14, 15. Armed and dangerous. Let me just make sure. Let's guarantee that we can't get it through the thing, because I don't wanna use cases personally. That's kind of my last resort. Because it's just so slow, you know?
Yeah, let me grab one with everything.
Any Century unit, possible 415 at Alvera Street Plaza, unit to handle code 3 identified.
Yeah, I guess no one's just driving semi-trucks around, huh? Well, that's disappointing. We're dead. We died. GG. I guess we're going to go to the case. See, I wouldn't dislike using the cases for the guaranteed like cars and stuff if it just wasn't so damn slow.
Well, you picked the right place, Cole. A city that needed an honest cop like a thirsty man needed water. You'd heard the stories, but you weren't interested. You were here to fight the good fight, solve cases, right wrongs. The force is like politics. There's no sitting on the fence. You have to choose sides. A brown paper envelope, or a Greyhound ticket to Palookaville. It could only ever end one way.
All units to 211 in progress and shots fired at Westlake Savings and Loan, 1415 West 3rd Street. Unit to handle identifying code 3.
We'll take that. It's only a couple blocks from here.
14 Adam calling KGPL. We'll handle the 211.
Roger that, 14 Adam. Be advised, suspects are armed and dangerous.
Roger KGPL. 14 Adam en route.
Sorry, Ralph.
Cole, we got things to do.
Yeah, I know. I'm doing them.
How are we gonna look getting around in this thing, Cole?
How are we gonna look like when you're walking there, bro? Hmm? Yeah. Yeah, fucking asshole. You wanna fucking judge me? You're a fucking shit partner, Ralph. This is why no one cares about you.
Quick, you guys, the cops are here. We gotta move. Try for the front door. Keep your goddamn head down. Use the cover, Phelps.
Yeah, why don't you use the cover, bitch?
We don't know how many are in there. Take it slow. Backup will be here soon. LAPD, put down your weapons. The bank is surrounded. I got you covered, Cole. That's it? We got them all? I think we got them, Cole. Should be all clear. Lieutenant Hopkins says anytime you reach for the shock...
Alright, thank God patrol is usually fucking quick. Okay. What's next? Number 16. So that's the KB5, right? Is that the KB5? It is taking a while to load. Alright, KB5. So we're going for the International D series. Oh my god. You know what? Please just tell me I can do this like on the thing. Like can I do the exploit?
possible 415 at Alvera Street Plaza, unit to handle code 3 identified.
I'm not seeing it. Oh boy, time to start up upon reflection. Oh, I wish I could skip cutscenes.
In the Marine Corps, you deal with the chain of command. Mistakes get made, but you deal with them. You know what you're fighting for, and that you're on the same team. But dealing with corruption is like chasing shadows. You never know whether the guy you're talking to is on the pad, or whether it's your partner, or maybe even the watch commander. So who do you trust, Cole? I made up my mind a long time ago.
KGBL calling caller 14 Adam. 14 Adam, come in.
Go ahead, KGPL.
14 Adam, see the detective, an ambulance shooting at 6th and Industrial Street. Unit 16 William requests uniform assistance for an evidence search. 14 Adam, code 2.
Roger, 14 Adam en route.
Here we go again. They don't request uniforms for an evidence search unless there's some kind of catch. Ever the optimist. From the beam of sunshine himself.
This is a fist hump. Just going through the motions.
Probably right. Let's just get it over and done.
All right, have it your way. We'll search right up to the back wall. If you still don't come up with anything, come find me and we'll talk it out. Two heads are always better than one. Look at this junk. What are you doing, Cole? You've gone too far.
Maybe you haven't gone far enough, buddy.
Fine, but if the skipper sees us driving around in this, we're dead.
Alright, now we got to get to a save.
Shooter put him up against the wall and blew his brains out.
Hell of a way to go.
Doesn't really matter how you go once you're gone.
Don't get all deep on me, though.
Smith & Wesson, serial S71893. Two rounds fired, and instead of dropping it down a drain, our shooter hoists it up here. Interesting guy.
We should follow up on this now, before the perp tries to leave town.
We have the gun, Cole. Let's take it back to Central. We could get a commendation.
Could show some initiative, Ralph, and see if we can come up with an owner.
That's a long shot, Cole.
It's a pretty fancy gun. You know a local gun store?
Sure. There's a place a couple of blocks from here. Are you sure about this? It's not really our gig.
No harm in doing some digging. The suits didn't seem to give much of a damn.
Such a little Boy Scout, Cole. You can't wait to get out of that uniform, can you?
God damn.
You'd rather round up drunks and help old ladies.
Why is bro an
cross the road?
asshole?
I'd rather get through the day without the captain's foot up my ass.
It'll be fine, Ralph. You worry too much. Officers Phelps and Dunn. Can you tell us anything about this gun?
Smith & Wesson.
Okay, I just want him to spit. Officers Phelps and Dunn. Can you tell us anything about this gun? God damn. He's always spitting, bruh. Too good of a rapper to be left alive. Okay. Isle Collecto Pack. Oh, that's the fucking garbage thing. I could have picked one of those up. Whoops. Ugh. Dun, 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 dun.
You want to grab me two with ketchup and a root beer?
California.
Aha.
West Coast. Music and variety.
Any Century, unit possible 415 at Alvera Street Plaza, unit animal code 3, identify.
You've got to be
LAPD, police emergency.
We're driving this? Great. How are we gonna look getting around in this thing, Cole?
We're gonna look great. Alright, what's next? International KB8. Oh god, we don't have to rely on hot property again, do we? Oh man. I hate doing that street crime. At least it's simplistic.
Don't delay. Ask the druggist for...
Officers Phelps and Dunn. What can you tell us about this guy?
Today. This is KTI, a member of the American Century Broadcasting System. Ladies, how often does this happen in your kitchen?
Gosh, Mom, pancakes. That sounds awful good.
Yes, fresh pancakes made with flour.
Keeping them on their toes. Sorry. My brother isn't the greatest driver in the world.
Any unit in the vicinity, a citizen reports a 459 there now at 38 North Catalina, unit to handle code 2, identify.
R11K responding.
Way to set an example for the public.
459 there now at 38 North Catalina Street, code 2.
Stay on his ass, Cole. Don't lose him. Lay into his wheel well. Come on. Don't leave me hanging out here, Phelps. Move in. LAPD, I need your car, now.
Fine. If the skipper sees us driving around this, we're dead.
Alright.
It's the latest thing.
But I'm scared to go to prison, mister.
You
They'll
should
take
be.
one look at me.
All right. Let's not get too hasty. What do we got left? Police 7 and 9. Those are the last two cars we need. One, two, three, four, five, six, 7. International Police Wagon. Bus stop shooting. Another arson case. But we have to approach it without triggering it. Where is it? It all kind of blends together, not gonna lie.
You know the way. You can drive.
Let's make sure we're not going to the street crime.
Market, he's stone cold dead in the
I like to dead in the market. She killed nobody.
Any available unit, meet the officer. 211 just occurred at 253 Main Street. Unit to handle code 2.
KTPL to any central unit. Ambulance shooting. Any central unit identified.
Want to leave that one to the uniform? That's fine. We got plenty to get out.
We want to go around. This is gonna be annoying.
Good thing they see you coming. You like to leave your mark, don't you? You're gonna give someone a heart attack. Bloody, the human desire for self-preservation.
Holy Toledo!
Help! Get me out of here!
Okay, and then we need the 9th one. Can be found at the crime scene of the traffic case, the driver's seat. Fuck me. Sorry, it's gonna be our last car, thank God. What? I'm sorry, why did that not count? Oh my fucking God. Bullshit. Absolute bullshit. This is why I hate this. This is why I hate this fucking thing. I think it's fucking stupid how I can get the car, but it doesn't save. It doesn't save it sometimes. It's just kind of annoying. It's fucking obnoxious. And it should not be a thing. I should not have to go and do it again because you can't fucking save the fucking car. It's not my fucking fault. It's just bullshit. It's just fucking bullshit.
You can drive.
Some swell harmonies right here
Ugh.
by Miss Evelyn Knight.
Alright, let's go for another walk.
You wait. 5 years from now, all our jobs will be done by robots. We don't need this?
Alright, let's do the street crime.
Mercy!
Biggs, what the fuck, dude?
We don't want any civilian casualties. Stay down. He's on the lamp. On the floor.
Alright, perfect. Now let's go on the driver's seat. We're gonna have to sit through a long fucking thing, but that's fine. Last car. We got this.
Here's your new desk, kid. You're on traffic. The hot sheet is posted here, next to the map.
What's his problem?
That's Biggs. He's an institution.
So this is what all the fuss is about. Why couldn't they build a freeway that goes past my place?
They haven't even approved the money yet, kid. The bond issue won't be till December. It'll be years before any of this will happen. Here's your new partner, Stefan Burkowski.
I've heard all about you, Phelps. You go easy on me and let me earn the odd citation, and maybe we'll get along fine.
I'm here to learn, Detective.
Oh, he's an intense one, isn't he, Mel?
Intense.
The newly minted detective here, Cole Phelps.
Hi, Phelps. I'll be keeping an eye on you. I could spend a little time basking in reflected glory. Make a change from busting hookers and dope fiends.
Who was that, Commander?
Roy Earl, chief detective and advice.
Do they all dress like movie stars?
Well, Roy is a movie star. And the whole of the seedy side of L.A. is his audience.
What is that supposed to mean?
Stick with me, kid. You'll find out.
And now some housekeeping. Warm Central Division welcome for Detective Cole Phelps. Some of you guys may know Phelps. He's the cop who broke the
This is such a long cutscene.
Take a bow, Phelps.
If it's all right with you,
That's
sir.
an order, Phelps.
Shh, quiet, everybody.
Phelps is one of only 2 serving LAPD officers who received the Silver Star during the war. Really gave it those lousy Japanese, eh, Phelps?
I did my best, Captain.
Why are you war heroes always so modest? I've partnered Phelps with everybody's favorite Pole, Stefan Bukowski.
Hope you like work, kid. Bukowski sure as hell doesn't.
Well, that's why we have partners, right?
Okay, can it, guys. Stick with Bukowski. He's a good cop. He knows traffic inside now. I'm gonna start you out with 1 case. Do okay? I'll give you a couple more. You screw up, you'll be rousting vagrants and running license plates. Now get down to the PE Freight Depot, 6th and Alameda. A patrolman called in a suspicious vehicle. Signs of foul play. See what you can find out.
Come on, Phelps.
He ran the light on Olympic. We finally collared him on the temple.
Alright.
Guy gave his wife a tap.
They really pushed you through quick, didn't they? 6 years on patrol before I got this desk. You were here in 5 minutes.
What do you want me to say? I didn't ask for any favors.
What are you, a linebacker?
Okay, he's had enough.
You know this place?
Sure. Near the old gasworks and signal depot and the warehouses. I'll direct. So, tell me a little about yourself, Phelps. Are we...
That was a goofy ass fucking sound effect. Okay, this is it. Okay. Now we have to figure out the rest. I'm gonna save it just in case, but... Achievements, where's achievements? Achievements. We need 9 more. I know where to get Roscoe and friends. Public Menace. I wonder how hard that'll be. And then there's 6 hidden achievements, of course. I'm assuming one of them is to get all the achievements.
I'm Officer Hart.
Phelps, traffic. What have you got?
Abandoned car, probably stolen. The solid citizen is Nate Wilkie. He called it in.
What gives with the corner?
There's blood all over the interior. Someone's copped a full Broderick, but no stiff as yet.
We have an owner for the car?
The car is registered to an Adrian Black, just north of Bunker Hill.
All right, we'll take a look around.
I'll keep Mr. Wilkie talking, but don't make him wait too long. He's the restless type.
Hold on. Okay.
Nice day for it.
How's the world looking? How long are you gonna keep me here, sir?
Always the same two of you.
Better get back to work.
How about you?
I've got a mystery sample waiting at the lab. Practical Joker says it's contaminated soil. My guess?
32 years old, married. Sounds like an average guy. What was he doing out here? Happier times, I guess. Stenzel glasses. Home repaired, by the look of it.
What makes you say that?
Brand name might give us something to go on. The victim looks to have lost a lot of blood.
Bukowski just spawned right in there.
Nothing significant.
Bro's trunk is filthy.
Mr. F. Morgan picked up a live pig yesterday?
I'm gonna doubt everything this man says for
Sir,
no
I'm
reason.
Detective Phelps.
Name's Nate Wilkie.
You found the vehicle?
Sure. Saw it just sitting there. Strange place to be parking your car. Figured I'd better take a look. And then I saw all the blood. So I called the police.
Mind if I ask what you were doing out here?
Well, I work for the railway. I was on my way out to the switch and reckoned I'd take a shortcut.
You're holding out on me. Spill it.
I'm telling you all I know. I already wasted hours getting involved in this thing.
Do you know Adrian Black, Mr. Wilkie?
No, sir. That ain't a name I'm familiar with.
You want to tell me what you know, or do we have to take you in and loosen you up a little?
Who do you think you
Racist
are talking to
Cole
me like
Phelps.
That? You ought to be ashamed of yourself.
The wallet by the car. Was there anything in it when you arrived?
You accusing me of something, mister?
It's a simple question, Mr. Wilkie.
I wouldn't know what was in that wallet. I never touched it.
We found a steel pipe with blood on it near the car. Do you know anything about it, Mr. Wilkie?
No, sir. I went straight for the law when I saw the car was full of blood.
You picked it up. You moved it. Why is it so far from the car?
God damn it, how in the hell would I know? That's it for me in police business from here on.
Don't leave town, Mr. Wilkie. We'll get in touch with your employer if we need anything more from you.
I'll let him know why I missed half my shift today. Your boy should learn some gratitude.
Somebody's got to inform the wife, Phelps.
We're nice.
You're done here. We'll head over there now.
You're behind the wheel. All right. Where to?
Let's go introduce ourselves. You talk to her, Phelps. I'm no good at this shoulder to cry on stuff.
Alright. Let's do public menace. Why not, right?
Here's your new desk, kid. You're on traffic. The hot sheet is posted here, next to the map.
What's his problem?
That's Biggs. He's an institution.
So this is what all the fuss is about. Why couldn't they build a freeway that goes past my place?
They haven't even approved the money yet, kid. The bond issue won't be till December. It'll be years before any of this will happen. Here's your new partner, Stefan Burkowski.
I've heard all about you, Phelps. You go easy on me and let me earn the odd citation, and maybe we'll get along fine.
I'm here to learn, Detective.
He's an intense one, isn't he, Mel? Intense. The newly minted detective here, Cole Phelps.
Hi, Phelps. I'll be keeping an eye on you. I could spend a little time basking in reflected glory. Make a change from busting hookers and dope fiends.
Who was that, Commander?
Roy Earl, chief detective and advice.
Do they all dress like movie stars?
Well, Roy is a movie star. And the whole of the seedy side of L.A. is his audience.
What is that supposed to mean?
Stick with me, kid. You'll find out. And now some housekeeping. Warm Central Division welcome for Detective Cole Phelps. Some of you guys may know Phelps. He's the cop who broke the jewelry store murder. Stand up and take a bow, Phelps.
If it's all right with you, sir.
That's an order, Phelps.
Shh, quiet, everybody.
Phelps is one of only 2 serving LAPD officers who received the Silver Star during the war. Really gave it those lousy Japanese, eh, Phelps?
I did my best, Captain.
Why are you war heroes always so modest? I've partnered Phelps with everybody's favorite Pole, Stefan Burkowski.
Hope you like work, kid. Bukowski sure as hell doesn't.
Well, that's why we have partners, right? Okay, can it, guys. Stick with Bukowski. He's a good cop. He knows traffic inside now. I'm gonna start you out with 1 case. Do okay, I'll give you a couple more. You screw up, you'll be rousting vagrants and running license plates. Now get down to the PE Freight Depot, 6th and Alameda. A patrolman called in a suspicious vehicle. Signs of foul play. See what you can find out. Come on, Phelps.
That bum took a swipe at me. I put him.
Alright, we're gonna run over everything we see. And we're gonna go all around in a circle. Getting all the hidden vehicles, and we're gonna fucking just destroy everything. Until we rack up 47,000. We don't know how much we've made until we finish the case. So yeah.
Phelps, there's a crime
I
happening
swear, this
somewhere.
town's going
Go
straight
find
to hell.
There's a crime? No way.
Those Vice boys get any on the side?
That's the guy from the paper who solved that big case.
How bad is it? Come on, you can tell me.
The most well-known radio singers and orchestras are heard here on KTI. The ACB network presents national news from Washington.
He's not getting in. Going in a circle, chat.
Step out of the vehicle. I've got an urgent call.
God damn it!
For Christ's sake!
Are you blind?
Oh. Well, that's disappointing.
For the love of God!
The Bukowski mobile.
Be quick, officer. It's an emergency. You don't think that's a waste of city resources, having a patrol car follow you down here?
What the hell?
No harm done.
Damn it!
Oh, Jesus, my paint job!
Emergency, officer. I need your vehicle.
Works every time.
Bill it to the department. Shit!
She wants a 5-star goddamn wedding.
Well, you can only dream.
Why don't you look where you're going?
On God.
Not good. Just a scratch. I'm going to have to ask you to get out of the car. Now.
This.
These people!
We got things to do, we got eggs to lay, we got ground to dig and worms to scratch. It takes a lot of sense to get chicks to hatch.
There ain't nobody here but us chickens. There ain't nobody here at all. Find yourself and stop that bus. There ain't nobody here but us. We're gone the other way. Hit the hay.
Not now! Son of a bitch!
Tomorrow is a busy day. We got things to do. We got eggs to lay. Ground to dig and worms to scratch. It's a lot of sense. Chicks to hatch.
Ain't nobody here but us chickens.
Not now!
So watch yourself and
This car's durable.
Got to be kidding me!
Oh, there it goes.
Are you on the south or what?
Okay.
KTI reminds you a great job awaits you in the United States Army. Enlist now at your nearest U.S. Army recruiting station. Start selling at
Oh, sweet Jesus!
Let's turn, shall we, bring this brief intermission to an interesting situation.
No time to stop!
Efficiency and iron you need for healthy world balls. That's right. To rise and shine. Yes, what?
That's that cop.
Other 4 women lack sufficient iron. If you are losing weight, feeling run down, weak, or easily upset, get the bigger
What the hell?
and by taking Rise and Shine, these tablet supplements. It helps regain strength and needed buzz to feel and do your best.
Where's the lie?
Rise and shine, please.
We now return you to regular programming.
Not a care in the world. For Christ's sake! Not now! Not now! God damn it! Son of a bitch! For the love of God! I need this vehicle. Police business.
I don't know. Am I a cop? Yes.
Not now! God damn it! What the hell? Son of a bitch!
Broadcasting from Los Angeles, California, this is KTI Radio. And now, news
Polish girls arrive at Montreal, Canada in a post-war labor experiment by a Canadian industrialist. The girls are part of a group of 100 who will work in a rayon mill at Saint-Georges-de-Beauce, where they will receive a minimum wage of $12 a week. Displaced girls, brought from Frankfurt, will be taught the rayon spinning process and are under contract for 2 years, during which time they'll be lodged in a convent school. Here they will pay $61.5 of their wages for board and lodging. They at least are no longer among Europe's wanderers.
These people!
You think I've made $46,000 of property damage yet, chat?
Capitol Records presents Marcia Tilton with her lovely tune, That's My Desire.
Not a care in the world.
Why
a stitch up.
I don't think it's a stitch up.
For Christ's sake! Not now! Got to be kidding me! Out of the car, police.
I want it back.
That's the plan.
Wake up!
Wake up.
Sorry, my fault.
It's of the week, shark tires, and variety shows. This is KTI Radio.
Christ alive!
Oh, Jesus! My paint job!
They're trying to get away from me. They're trying to get away from me.
Be quick, officer, it's an emergency. Do that again, and I'll bust your chops.
Goddamn drunk driver!
Oh, sweet Jesus!
Kill someone!
For Christ's sake! Son of a bitch! For the love of God! Got to be kidding me! Not now! God damn it!
Ugh. Let's see here. I say we Get a save in, at the very least.
Are you kidding me? What the hell? Not good. Damn it.
Tell me you're insured.
Well, you can always drink.
LAPD, police
I need
emergency.
the gun in the glove compartment to shoot you.
Hey.
Just a swish of the dish rag gets them sparkling clean.
Oh, come
You'll be listening to it. To clean up after dinner with Lemon Wash. Lazy old-fashioned soaps require scrubbing and cleanliness.
Are you stupid? Move! Not now!
That's no way to drive.
Like you would know, bro. You crashed into me.
LAPD, I need this vehicle.
Coppers ain't God, you know.
And the gal who really knows they still talk of that event, 'cause the way she took the time.
I'm Officer Hart.
Phelps, traffic. What have you got?
Abandoned car, probably stolen. The solid citizen is Nate Wilkie. He called it in.
What gives with the corner?
There's blood all over the interior. Someone's copped a full Broderick, but no stiff as yet.
We have an owner for the car?
The car is registered to an Adrian Black, just north of Bunker Hill.
All right, we'll take a look around.
I'll keep Mr. Wilkie talking, but don't make him wait too long. He's the restless type.
Hold on. Oh, we gotta save. Let me check something that I read, chat. I read that you could use the Rockstar Social Club, and then it'll tell you what's missing here. Rockstar Social Club. It'll tell you like a recap of your current case, including like all the damages you've done. I'm gonna see if I've hit 47,000. Yeah. Putting you through now. How can I help, detective? $32,000 plus 5,000. Okay, we're getting there. We're definitely getting there. It says I've used an intuition point when I haven't, but that's relevant. Okay, so we're getting there. That's all I needed to know. Another 10 grand will do it.
I'm Officer Hart.
Phelps, traffic. What have you...
Yeah, exactly 10 grand, actually.
Abandoned car, probably stolen. The solid citizen is Nate Wilkie. He called it in.
What gives with the corner?
There's blood all over the interior. Someone's copped a full Broderick, but no stiff as yet.
We have an owner for the car?
The car is registered to an Adrian Black, just north of Bunker Hill.
All right, we'll take a look around.
I'll keep Mr. Wilkie talking, but don't make him wait too long. He's the restless type.
Nice day for it.
How long you gonna keep me here, sir?
I better get back to work, sir.
With all due respect, you ain't got any idea what it's like to be number one.
Yesterday?
How's the world looking?
Always the same two of you fight. How about you?
I've got a mystery sample waiting.
Happier
in the
times,
lab.
I guess.
Practical joker said contaminated soil. My guess.
32 years old, married. Sounds like an average guy. What was he doing out here? Stenzel glasses. Home repaired by the look of it.
I swear, this town is going straight to hell.
The brand name might give us something to go on. Victim looks to have lost a lot of blood. Sir, I'm Detective Phelps.
Name's Nate Wilkie.
You found the vehicle?
Sure. Saw it just sitting there. Strange place to be parking your car. Figured I'd better take a look. And then I saw all the blood. So I called the police.
Mind if I ask what you were doing out here?
Well, I work for the railway. I was on my way out to the switch and reckoned I'd take a shortcut.
Did you see anybody else in the yard? Maybe somebody hanging around the car?
Nope. I hadn't seen a soul all day till you boys turned up.
Do you know Adrian Black, Mr. Wilkie?
No, sir. That ain't a name I'm familiar with.
You ever seen the car before?
Funny enough, I did. A couple of nights ago, it was over there in the parking lot. I know most of the cars are parked here regularly, so it kind of stood out.
The wallet by the car. Was there anything in it when you arrived?
You accusing me of something, mister?
It's a simple question, Mr. Wilkie.
I wouldn't know what was in that wallet. I never touched it.
We found a steel pipe with blood on it near the car. Do you know anything about it, Mr. Wilkie?
No, sir. I went straight for the law when I saw the car was full of blood.
When you saw the blood, was it wet, bright red, or darker like it is now?
Darker, I'd say. Looked dry already.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Wilkie. We'll contact your employer if we need anything more from you.
If you have to, I guess. I can't really spend no more time over this.
Somebody's got to inform the wife, Phelps. If you're done here, we'll head over there now.
Alright, time to destroy more shit. We need to make 10k more damages. I'll do it on the way there.
National news here on KTI.
sorry, sir. Police
So
officer.
I pay the city all these goddamn taxes, and you need to take my car.
Yeah, your car's pretty cool, bruh.
Just a scratch. No harm done. It's all right. Damn! Shit! For Christ's sake! Not now! For the love of God! Get out of the way next time! Idiots! Damn it!
I'm surprised no one pulls me out of the car and beats the shit out of me. Not gonna lie.
Not a care in the world. Not good.
I hope you get the death penalty.
Me too, dude.
Out of the car. Police.
Wait, officer! My bag is in there!
Oh, that's a shame.
Son of a bitch! Careful.
Going too fast! Says who, buddy? Fucking loser.
You idiot! No harm done.
For God's sakes, watch where you're driving.
Oh, that guy's dead. Oh no, he's not.
It's all right. Quite alive. Just a scratch. These people!
Was that my fault?
Damn!
The cop they've been talking about on the radio.
Let's go introduce ourselves. You talk to her, Phelps. I'm no good at this shoulder to cry on stuff.
Alright, let me check the old case on Social Club again. We caused a bit of damage. I don't know if it was anything close to what we've done, but we've caused a few. Seems to be about the same. Weird. I'm very confused by these stats. I don't like the fact they haven't moved. Yeah, there's definitely something off here. Honestly, it just kind of looks like a mishmash of like different like cases and stuff. I mean, it looks like a mishmash of like a bunch of things I've done. So I'm not really certain how things are going right now.
Just a minute.
LAPD, Mrs. Black. May we come in? We have some bad news, and we'd rather discuss this in private.
I'm Margaret Black. We can discuss this in the living room. Please come in.
Your husband drives a blue Lincoln, Mrs. Black?
That's correct.
The car has been found abandoned, and I'm afraid there are signs of foul play.
I knew something was wrong when he didn't come home.
We believe your husband may be injured. We found a pipe on the scene with blood on it.
Oh, no! My poor Adrian!
Does the name Insta-Heat mean anything to you, ma'am?
Yes, it does. We've just had a new water heater installed.
Whereabouts, Mrs. Black?
Just outside the kitchen window, at the side of the house.
I'd like you to try and stay calm and remember everything that you can about last night. My partner and I are going to take a look around. When you're ready, we're going to have some more questions for you. Is that okay?
Of course, officer. Anything to help secure my husband's safety.
Well, let's check the place out. Come on. Have a good look around. There's got to be something in here to go on.
Kavanaugh's. So who brought this home? Maybe Adrian was a patron. R&I should have an address. This must be Adrian's. Stenzel. So the glasses are a match. Separate bedrooms, separate pictures. What gives here? To my Adrian. This thing gets more and more interesting. A used ticket to Seattle and a suitcase gone missing. Someone couldn't wait to get out of this house. This was only recently installed, not 2 days ago.
Maybe it's time we took a look around outside.
No use leaving the thing half finished. So the pipe missing from Mr. Black's heater is the same one that killed him. Huh. Seems like the assailant is a little closer to home. I wonder if someone in the house bought this unit knowing how they would use the parts.
I'm all right now, detectives.
We have anything else?
Operator, message for KGPL.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need an address on a Kavanaugh's bar.
Certainly, Detective. One moment. Kavanaugh's Bar, corner of Aliso and Hewitt, south side of Union Station.
Thanks for your help. We found a receipt in the trunk of your husband's car for a live pig. This receipt was made out to an F. Morgan.
A pig? Adrian runs a tool business. That would be Frank Morgan. God knows what he's up to.
The situation doesn't look good, Margaret. You need to tell me what you know.
There's no need to be so aggressive. I'm also a victim.
Oh, are you?
Your husband frequents Kavanaugh's bar?
How did you know that? Adrian practically lives there after work.
So your husband would rather spend time in a bar than be at home with you, Mrs. Black. And that makes you angry.
Yes, it does make me angry. But I know my place, officer, unlike you.
Did your husband tell you where he was going last night?
All he said was he was going to meet Frank for a drink.
So nothing out of the usual then?
Well, he
Sprinkle a little bit of
early
truth there.
from work. He never comes home early. And he went out early, too. He normally never leaves for the bar till about 7.
Was your husband wearing his glasses when he left here yesterday?
Yes, he just bought a new pair.
So you disposed of the new pair after you killed your husband. You made a mistake in leaving the old pair behind.
I never did! How can you be so heartless, throwing around accusations at a time like this?
Tell us about the photo of Adrian in the bedroom.
What is there to tell? It's from his most recent business trip to Seattle.
What was the purpose of Adrian's trip to Seattle, Mrs. Black?
He was meeting with some distributors. Adrian said that it was important to make contact interstate if he was going to grow his business.
I think you should come clean with us, Mrs. Black. Your husband is missing, and after our search, I'm willing to call the circumstances suspicious. Can you account for your movements last night?
You're not accusing me, are you? Oh, what an awful thing to say. I was here all night, of course, waiting for Adrian to come home.
The evidence is stacking up, Mrs. Black. In all places you went to graveyard last night.
I've already told you I was here all night alone. Your stack of evidence doesn't change a thing.
Our job is to find out what happened to your husband. Your lack of cooperation can only hinder our investigation, Mrs. Black. Can you drive to this one?
Jesus, I'm glad to be out of there.
Mr. and Mrs. Black don't...
Alright, let me grab this car again. I hear this is a pretty expensive car.
I can't help it, I just love my luck. I'm a wolf on the river.
You don't care who gets in your way, do you?
I'm the wolf on the river, better keep your lamb inside.
Watch it! LAPD, police emergency.
Oh, not on your life, Buster.
Oh, I knew I should have driven.
You should have.
Can we try to spare the general population, please? Hey, look out for the pedestrians.
I wouldn't feel safe in a tank with you, right?
Oh, unbelievable! Really starting to annoy me.
Well, now you've either got to stop or put your fucking foot down.
Your license should be revoked.
I agree.
LAPD, I need your car
I need the
now.
gun in the glove compartment to shoot you.
Scourge to maroon livestock and poultry. They were killers. Something had to be done, and it was by air. Hunters take to the skies to stamp out.
Christ alive!
The roar of the engine drives the coyotes out of their lairs, and the shadow of the across the snowbound waste. In 1 month alone, over 200.
I think you're doing this on purpose.
I am.
Jesus Christ! Are you asleep over there or what?
I might be a little sleepy, Bukowski. I might be a little sleepy.
Careful, lunatics!
Jesus took the wheel, Bukowski. It's out of my hands. I don't think he likes the city very much.
Police emergency, out of the car.
So I pay the city all these goddamn taxes and you have to take my car.
It was a lover and his land, where the hay, with the hole, with the hay, snowing low, and the hay.
Christ alive!
Hey, I know you.
No, you don't.
That's one heck of a Sunday.
Alright, let me check the thing, see if it's edited. Let me check the thing. Sad when they go young like that. Oh, 53,382. We just had to finish the case. We just had to finish the case. And then we're done with this achievement.
Hey, I know you.
No, you don't.
We were at school together. How about you buy me a drink for old time's sake?
God damn it all! I asked them to hold the mayo.
You know, that's a really good point.
Lay that pistol down. Lay that pistol down. Pistol back, mama. Lay that pistol down.
Get in.
Oh, drinking beer in a cabaret. Was I
Careful!
till one night she caught me right.
Slow down before someone gets hurt. That was way too close.
That's no way to drive.
You've got problems, folks.
That's the plan, Bukowski. I didn't like that guy at school. He put me in a locker!
Way too close.
You don't understand.
You don't care who gets in your way, do you?
I don't.
Hey, look out for the
I
pedestrian.
don't think you can kill this guy.
Slow down before someone gets hurt.
He was always really good at the track team. Well, he can't be in his favorite spot anymore.
Looking for someone? Frank Morgan?
Who's asking?
Cole Phelps, LAPD. I understand you're a friend of Adrian Black.
Yeah, I know him.
Are you aware that he's missing?
No, I hadn't heard that. Tough break.
We found Black's car abandoned in a freight depot, covered in blood. You know anything about that, Morgan?
Hell no. I'm sorry to hear that. I like Adrian. He's a good boss.
Please, don't tell me you actually believe this jerk-off, Phelps.
If Black is hurt, anything you give up might help us find him before it's too late.
Look, if something happened to Adrian, then I'm sorry to hear about that, but I don't know nothing more about it. I can't help you.
Damn. I was really relying on this guy.
When did you last see Adrian?
Hell, I don't know. I had plenty to drink last night. Things are a little sketchy.
Oh, that makes sense.
Come on, Morgan. It was only last night. You must remember something.
Look, we might have had a drink. We have a drink most nights after work.
That makes sense.
This doesn't add up, Morgan. Your excuses don't help. Let's see how you enjoy the LAPD taking an interest in your life.
You want my opinion? Lieutenant Morgan. I say he's lying, and whatever hole he's got Adrian stashed in, he's got to go back there sometime.
Oh!
He sure left his drink in a hurry. I bet he wishes he'd rehearsed that story better now.
You've got a pretty funny idea of what keeping a low profile means, Phelps.
The siren?
Couldn't resist.
You want my opinion? Lieutenant Morgan.
He sure left his drink in a hurry. I bet he wishes he'd rehearsed that story better now.
Where are you taking us, Mr. Morgan?
I don't think I ever had to tail this guy before. I think this is just what happens when you suck ass.
Let's check the place out. Come on. Day one of the big time, and you're already tailing drunks home from bars. You having fun yet? I told you it was non-stop glamour working traffic, didn't I?
I'm just trying to learn.
Oh, come on, Phelps. Save the creepy teacher's pet stuff for Leary. It won't work on me.
Apartment 2.
Did bro seriously put his own fucking no?
All right, let's pay our friend a visit.
I forgot this dude is not more. I'm having a stroke. That's all you need to know. This is his apartment. He owns it.
Who the hell is that? Will you relax? Jesus, Adrian, I told you, we're in the clear. I'll get it. Ah, shit.
It's over, Morgan. Mr. Black, LAPD, give yourself up now. I knew it.
Phelps, go after him. I'll try and head him off in the car. Remember, the gun is the last resort.
I'm gonna shoot him.
There's no point running, Adrian. Mr. Black, get back here right now. It's over, Adrian. Stop right there, Adrian. Why not just come clean with me?
That turned out to be quite some case, huh? Adrian, what an idiot. You got an arrest and a clearance in your first...
I expect him to tell me I was fucking awful. That's crazy. We did it! We overshot it a little bit, but we did it. Let's see Roscoe and friends next. I think I'm only missing the flamethrower. That does mean I have to blitz through the last case, but that's fine.
It's got to be one of these places. The arsonist's a bug sprayer. He must have worked at one of these joints.
What am I doing?
This is KTI Radio with this public service announcement. Juvenile parents to send their children to Sunday school.
I work for the DA. I'm looking for a big cowboy, does extermination. Anyone like that working here?
Well, I wouldn't want to get anyone into any trouble.
We could do this the hard way. An address?
Yeah, he lives in a bunkhouse on the remains of the old Rancho Rincon.
Thanks.
Take your time. I'll give you and the doctor some privacy.
Good doctor has been marking this map. Edgewood Grove.
That looks like my spine.
McCarthy Vista. Crescent Heights. Rancho Escondido. Do those names mean anything to you, Herschel?
Yeah. How come?
New houses all being built in the path of the freeway? Fontaine was having the houses burned from Monroe. Monroe wasn't happy. People started dying and it attracted attention. And the doctor lost control. So much for your foresight, Doctor.
Destroyed by a monster of your own creation, Dr. Fontaine. I've heard that story somewhere before.
That goddamn pet lunatic.
Anything else we're missing? Oh yeah, the morphine.
Looks like Fontaine has finally dispensed his last treatment.
Guess nobody's home. Most guys bring home a 45 or an M1. This is pretty extreme.
Quite a flock you got here. I know those faces. Jesus Christ, I know every one of them. A strange obsession. The river tunnels. This guy's a tunnel rat. Oh my God, Ira. You poor backwards son of a bitch.
Alright, we're almost to the flamethrower. I'm like pretty sure it's the only weapon we're missing. I sure as hell hope it is.
Suspect vehicles be disabled immediately. If necessary, use of deadly force is authorized. The suspect vehicle headed west on Fifth Street. Repeat, the Chevy Fleet Line Navy Blue. Westbound on Fifth Street.
Jesus Christ! How many cops do these guys own?
All units, we have a new suspect vehicle. Shop number 13516. Repeating, shop 13516 is a second suspect vehicle. Described as a green Hudson Commodore. License 3SAM0102. Reported to be aiding suspect Jack Kelso. Use caution and continue pursuit. All units, stand by for further. All units, the suspect vehicle sighted heading northeast toward 3rd Street. On the embankment between 3rd and 4th. All units, suspect vehicles now northbound on Los Angeles, passing 2nd Street. Car 66 Adam, 77 Adam, go to 1st and Alameda. Car 19 William, go to 1st and Vignes. Repeat, 1st and Vignes. Units to handle identify, code 3. All units, further to the second suspect vehicle, shop 13516. Chief Morrow has authorized the use of deadly force. Repeat, use of deadly force is authorized in disabling both suspect vehicles.
Who is this? for a dead man.
Alright, where's the flamethrower? Where's the flamethrower? Do I have to fucking Google it? Noire flamethrower. Okay, I have to go further in.
Throw out the guns.
That's it. You're surrounded and your buddies are dead.
Water's rising.
You can walk out of here or go out.
There we go. All right. Honestly, I'm half tempted to just call it here for the day, you know? I think that's what I'll do. We did enough today. It gives me time to figure out the hidden achievements, too. In any case, let's read some Garfield. Bring me food. You ate all the food. Bring me a mint. Odie is on the trail of something. The wall. Hello, Luigi's. I'd like to order a small... large pizza to go. A leg hair. Yes? Scratch my nose. Mary only dates compassionate guys. I have to do something kind. I could give someone a pedicure. Step away from the cat. Rain, stop banging your head against the wall. Come on, people, where's the love? Hope you don't mind me saying, but I think you're swell. Oh, shucks. Now what? I love you, buddy. Me, I'm just being a phony. Nobody's nicer than I am. Oh, once there was someone, but I took care of that. I'm better than you. 'Cause, you're awfully impressed with yourself, aren't you? Yes, we are. I'm staring at you. Who can blame you? Out of my way, bozo. I said step aside, Clyde. Very well, I'll just stand here till you move. Garfield, it's been days. Where have you been? Waiting for a guy to melt. The smell of burning goats. John's turned the furnace on. Okay, guys, the coast is clear. Advanced Scout. I love winter. About this much. Look, John, I built a snowcat. What's that? Well, what do you know? I believe he hacked up a snowball. This forecast calls for a really bad blizzard today. Great, now I'll be stuck here till the snowplows come. Someday it'll warm up, and you'll melt into a puddle of water. Nevertheless, I wouldn't mind a sweater today. High five.
Ooh, you must be the cat with the rolled-up newspaper. I thought he was one of those urban legends.
Alright, let's spin the wheel, chat. Oh, Wheel, you're too kind. Who the fuck is Tai Chai? I gotta, like, remove them. Yeah, for a second there, I thought I was gonna have to figure out what the mysterious game is. Alright, so come again tomorrow. See you then.